Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to one of the most beautiful theme parks ever made in Planet Coaster 2 and done on a PlayStation 5. Wow, this is by far the best console creation made to date, and it really shows all of those console players out there what you can do, what size of a park you can make, and how much detail you can pack within the memory limits of a PlayStation 5. This is absolutely incredible, and I cannot wait to dive on in. Let's get to it. Heyo, my Planet Coaster friends! Johnny5 Live here, and welcome back to another episode of Park Spotlight. Today, we're going to be looking at Northlands, created by GreenJayBird 13, a Diamond Patron. Thank you so much, GreenJayBird, for deciding to support the show as a Diamond Patron at that. Really do appreciate it. If you guys like the content and all of the community events and everything that we got going on here, please do check out the Patreon program. We got some fun surprises coming up and some changes to the Patreon program in the next coming month or two. So thank you to all the current supporters, and I hope you guys enjoy the future changes coming to the Patreon program. So what does our creator here have to say? GreenJayBird 13, one of the fan favorite creators from the Flume contest for consoles, has to say, "Hello Johnny and Channel 5 gaming community. After having completed the Flume contest, we are thrilled to get back into finishing this park for you all. We have been watching your videos long before Planet Coaster was available on console, and now we get to submit for you to Spotlight. To say we are over the moon is an understatement. You keep saying we, and I'm kind of curious. Welcome to Northlands, a park design collaboration between GreenJayBird and Iampossible." Okay, so Iampossible and GreenJayBird made this. My apologies for not catching that until now. And it's a collab, and I think Iampossible is another console builder. I do recognize the name. This park began at the inception of Planko 2. Okay, so that makes sense. As a means to explore all the pieces. So they started at the launch of Planet Coaster 2, took a break for the Flume contest, came back, and finished up the park. That makes a lot of sense. We are uploading this park after update 1.41, the restaurant update, which we just covered a week or two ago. This park is complete with one wooden coaster, one dark ride, a splash coaster, kiddie coaster, two flat rides, one raft flume, and a total of 16 other flumes throughout the park. So very water park intensive park. Awesome. Be sure to visit our VIP lounge, where Iampossible has put together something special just for you, Johnny. Oh my god, I love special surprises. Okay, we're gonna find this VIP lounge. Without further ado, we would like to welcome you to Northlands. Please enjoy. Oh, this is full of so much endearment and so much awesomeness. I love our console community, guys. I love the two builders gone into today's creation, and I love that they dedicated a special VIP thing just for me, and they're supporters of the show through Patreon. It's all a bunch of feel-good stuff, but most importantly, the content that we're about to experience here is eye-catching, it's beautiful, and it's going to be entertaining. So to you, the viewers, I present Northlands. Let's get into it. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Northlands. I like this park's entrance sign. We haven't seen a whole lot of over-the-top, beautiful park entrances throughout these park spotlights so far, and I really like this one. It's clean, it's simple, but it also has a lot of depth and neutral colors with a little bit of color pop on the sign. It's really nice. And we have something over here. Welcome, friends. Oh, it's just all the prices. Oh, that's fun. Huh. Nice little attention to detail there. Okay, let's go check this out. Console creators bringing us the most sensational park. And I gotta say, I just finished recording some Planet Coaster 1 content that was quite laggy. And I was like, man, Planet Coaster 2 is just so much superior. And even the console members would agree with showcasing exactly what can be done with a console. So here we are in the main plaza, and I really like this. You did a little Viking sign here. Nice path work here. Is this even made with path? I think this is made with paths. That's cool. So you're drawing designs with path pieces, and then you have this statue, and if you wait long enough, it moves and it comes to life. and it does it in like a very fun and natural way. I think at some point I even saw it, it's swinging its sword. Look at this. So it has like different animation cycles that it does. That's just cool. It's just innovative. It's just neat. It's different. It's incredible. And I'll have to say this again, guys. We just featured a week or two ago a really good Viking Park spotlight, and everybody was overwhelmingly positive about it. And this is coming after a time where people have been kind of, I'm so bored of Viking, da 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 da. And now Viking's making a comeback, and we're seeing some of the best coasters, some of the best parks, and just some of the best creations of all time done with the Viking theme. And I said it earlier, I said, you know, we need a little break from it, but I think it's gonna start evolving. And we're seeing that evolution come to life here in the last couple weeks, as well as in today's video. So I welcome it wholeheartedly, the return of Vikings, and it's awesome. So we're going on the Berserker, which is appears to be a wooden coaster. Here's the look at the test results here. There they all are. Oh boy, we got some music. Let's go. We got some hands in our face. Let's do front bumper, and we'll ride it again at the back. In fact, I kind of want to check it out at night as well, just out of curiosity. Let's go. Yeah. Hey, we got some writing on the back there. Wow, that was incredible, you guys. We need to jump over to the next train taking off. We're gonna look forward at the back. Oh wow, custom car train on this and everything. We had explosions, beautiful scenes. Oh, it's so vibrant and captivating. I am glazing it already. Let's go. Good googly moogly. We are kicking things off with a bang. And I am curious, do we have nighttime on this coaster? Let's find out. I think this one we can do in a seat view in the front of car. Hello? Car? There we go. Seat one. Let's go. Yo, this is crazy. Crazy good in every single way. Even like those custom, I think they were custom gates. They were spears, and you animatronics, explosions, the captivating scenes. It's doing it all like to the best I've ever seen, the highest quality we've seen, and done on a console at that. I mean, you guys are making a statement here. Absolutely. Wait. Oh, priority queue and regular queue. I was a little confused. Planet Coaster 2 treats the queue system slightly differently, which we actually haven't seen a lot of people utilizing. But basically, you can put multiple entrances. You can make multiple exit stations as well. And oh, best view, looking for day or night. We did both. And yeah, you can integrate priority queues slightly differently than in the first game. I actually haven't seen a lot of priority passes, to be honest. I think you're one of the first people to do that. Again, it's just all about that realism. Vikings only. We are looking for a VIP room at some point as well. Yeah, the attention to detail, the realism, priority queue, nice signs, great audio. Checking every single box there is to check. I'm impressed. I am super, super impressed. And I know this isn't a sprawling end-to-end mega park either. Like, there are limitations on a console. Oh, look at that, even speakers. But it doesn't need to be, right? Less is more, quality over quantity. Even this Helter Skelter is just beautifully well done. I mean, this is captivating. Really nicely done here. We're going on it. We're backwards. Why are we backwards? Oh. Whee! Oh, wow. Look at the water park. So, our creator, or one of our creators, Iampossible, their creation isn't coming to mind. Let me actually look real quick. I'll bring this up on screen. I did a search on the channel, and I was like, wait. So Iampossible and GreenJayBird were featured in the same episode. I don't know if you guys remember this this thing here, the fireworks show. It was insane. So GreenJayBird made that one, and then Iampossible did this kind of like rustic bar brewery thing using like brick and steampunk and stuff like that. So they were actually featured back to back in the same episode, and they just so happened to be buddies that were collaborating on the park that we're seeing here today. So now I am familiar with both of the creators and familiarizing both of everybody watching. But yeah, two fantastic console creators featured in the same episode. So now we have a little reminder of who our creators are today. I'd say the only downside is you have 5,000 guests in this park, and I think it's too many. I think we got human soup over here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think it's too many. But look how beautiful this is. You got this. We're taking a dive in. We're going into this grotto. This is cozy. This is super cozy. All right. A nice little lazy river here. I don't even know if it is a lazy river or defined as one. It might just be a long swimming pool. Oh, look at this. This is where slides are getting off. That's quite fun. Oh, and we have little hot tubs. Nicely done. And I think they utilized the recoloring of the pools from update 1.41, because those look different to me. I quite like this. And then it goes all the way out here to a waterfall. And I like how the people are kind of just meandering through. You gave a full access and walking points for the entire way around. We even have ways up and across with bridges and stuff. Wow, this is very intricate and immersive. Look at that. The twisting slides. I wonder if they were designed with Flume physics in mind. Wow. A little show. This is how you do it, you guys. That's cool. We've seen people do wave pools with like a backdrop, but that's an entertaining backdrop. You have the rough seas, a little play of sorts at the back. That's fun. It's kind of brilliant. Showcasing the new moving pieces that you can use in Planet Coaster 2. This is incredible. People just lounging out. Love to see it. Oh my coziness. Look at the unicorn just... Wait, this is adorable. Tell me there's like a tiny little kid floating on this. No, it's just... Oh, you placed it there. Okay. Gorgeous? I have no other words. Just a few weeping willows with some woodwork behind it, some gardens, and a lazy river. And it's just utter perfection. Good googly moogly. Gentle tides? Oh, so, oh, look at that. It goes off into the wave pool. Oh, look, we spotted a wild big head. Oh, so this is the gentle wave pool. Gentle tides. Nicely dressed up all of your staff facilities and stuff. Yo, this is crazy. And I'm kind of like, I'm going around the water park, but not checking out any of the features other than the the pools and rivers, and it goes deep. There's a lot to see here, but I want to really oh, I found it, I think. VIP lounge river entrance. They said something about, oh my goodness, something was made specific. Oh, it's adorable, you guys. Oh my God. These are the awards I gave out during the contest. We gave GreenJayBird and Ryan and Molly the color of Splash. That's so cool. Yo, this is so charming. Major Booty. Yo, hot dog soup. Space Monkey. These are all the new Planet Coaster 2 legends, you guys. And I mean that because you're all legends to me. Or you will be a legend one day. You guys keep building like this? Abso-freaking-lutely. Oh, this is so nice. Okay, let's look at my thing. Johnny's Bar. Oh, there it is. Chant was the winner. These are all the first place winners from the Flume contest. Yo! And Chance Award. Zephyr Award to Sir Alan. What's the little puppy? I remember this from something. I totally remember that. Look at the Slurpee machines. Wait, this is just a custom bar. All of these glasses and stuff are... Oh my God. This is wild. This is the most detailed little shop I've ever seen. Oh, that's cool. Thank you guys for doing this. This is such a good way to do an Easter egg. It's very beautiful too. Look at this. Oh, this is what this community is all about, you guys. Well done. Well freaking done. What an expansive, cool, and it made it easy to find the VIP lounge, multiple entrances. Winner's Island. Y'all a bunch of winners. I found it doing it the neat way. This is the cool way. But having a double entrance like that, centered, it's not hard to find and it's not hard to miss. Or, yeah. Anyways, you know what I'm saying. Oh, this kind of reminds me of Sea Spiker's cannon slides. Cool pirate theming over here, you guys. All right, let's go ride some flumes, right? It's time to check out some attractions. I still feel like we haven't fully walked around this network of pools, rivers, and pathways. It's a very expansive and integrated water park. The best I've seen so far, I think. This is just awesome. This is the best usage of this piranha trap thing that I've seen. We can watch them from above and get a really cool view of it all. That's quite nice. People are going in here, so I want to follow. All right, we're going up. Oh, we got a big one. Let me in. No, it wasn't working. No. All right, well, it seems popular enough where... Why can't I click it? It says occupied. Well, look how fast it's filling up. That is actually kind of rare. Okay, here we go. New Flume physics. I can tell already that it has Flume physics turned on. Is this how I want to be doing it? Chase View. Chase View is how we want to do it. We actually haven't seen a water park designed with the 1.4 or is it 1.3 Flume physics update. So this is actually kind of cool. Wow. This is a little journey. Okay. Oh my goodness. Utilizing these Flume pieces in very creative ways. And we went, oh wow, this is an exploration. Ooh, some good view. Oh, look at that. Oh my, this is one of the best integrated Flumes I've ever seen. That is sick. We're gonna have to look at that from a bird's eye view. That is incredible. Hey, did they fix the thing? I didn't get yeeted back to the top. Look at that. But there's a lot of hidden slides. They said like a dozen or so, so we're gonna... Sharkman balloons, I haven't seen that before. We're gonna have to find them all. Oh wow, it's an anomaly. 2 of them. Watch out for the bird. You might get swept away. Well, there was only 1 Flume up there, from my understanding, so I guess we'll go... Ooh. Look at these views. Oh, look at the bucket. Okay, this is kind of nuts. Oh, that is captivating. And it's a junior. Oh, look, you recreated the dragon. Or no, I guess that's the piece. Yeah, they gave us the piece in an update. Oh, wow. Oh, yo, it's the legend. I mean, GreenJayBird and Iampossible looking for a promotion here. But they got promoted in the contest, so we're gonna wait and see how they do in the next contest, because they're in a new bracket now. But to me, this is a legendary park. It is so creative. There's lots of realism, tons of theming. It's a work of art. Well done. Wait for me. Whee! Hey, I think they fixed the slide finally. I don't remember reading any update notes about that. Wait for me. Let's see. I'm not getting disconnected. Oh my God, Frontier has been listening. Thank you, Frontier. Wow. Okay, I don't even know what to say anymore. This is sick. The water plunge. Yo. Okay, 3 slides here. Oh, and a Kraken thingy at the bottom. Oh. Yo, the fact that I can, like, pick a slide. Oh. No, it's still broken. Never mind, Frontier doesn't listen. Darn it! I was like, this is the best day ever. Everything's happening well. Okay, so it was over here, right? Oh, look, there's a bit of a yeet at the bottom. Well, let's see if we can get one of these ridden properly. Here's a kid coming up right now. Okay, we're gonna be friends today, and we're gonna watch you yeet. How's he waiting? Go! Wait, are they dual synchronized? Is that a thing? It is. Oh, that's fun. They're racers. Let's go. Fun decorated pool as well. Oh, yeet. Okay, this is a ton of fun. King's Kitchen. Yo, look at these slides. That contraption. And those. Oh, wow. This is beautiful. I haven't seen a whole lot of parks looking this good, you guys. This is something else. Oh, little decorations on the floor. Nice seating areas. What's up top? Oh, it's a restaurant. Wait. Is this a restaurant? It is! So they're waiting to be seated. You put benches in. Oh, that's cool. And then once they get their food, they come up here because you've attached the tables and you made these beautiful booths. Although they're kind of rocks. These booths rock. This is nice. This is really nice. We got a little hearth here. Oh my goodness. I really want to see somebody dining. Why aren't they using the new... Oh, you put roses on the table. What is that? What is that piece? Is that like a taco or something? Recolored all red? What is this? I don't even know what that is. It's nice. Cozy. Can we please see somebody eat at the restaurant? I'm gonna fast forward and see if I can get someone to walk away with some food. It's good to know that they added a new feature and the guests have absolutely zero desire to use said new feature. Way to test your game. I was actually having the opposite problem when I showcased this new feature. When I put the restaurant down, nobody wanted to actually go to the shops anymore, and the restaurant got all of the attention. Here, I guess there's so many awesome flumes and rides that not a single soul wants to enjoy the new restaurants. That's super disappointing, and it has nothing to do with the fault of the creator. It's completely an issue with the game, obviously. Because what I would have loved to see is all these booths filled up and people dining. That would have been a vibe. So I'm really sad that we didn't get that moment. I feel a little bit robbed, but you set it up in a way that if it works, it's gonna look incredible. So we're gonna have to use our imagination here today, unfortunately. That's too bad. All right. Well, how do we get to these slides? I wonder. Oh, is it in... No. I was gonna say, is it inside the grotto? I think we passed through there, didn't we? I don't remember seeing a ladder. Well, let's just putz around a bit. Okay, this has got to be it. Absolutely. Brothers Courage or Orange Madness. We're gonna do orange... Oh, why are they all green? What? Oh, are they green on one side and orange on the other? That would be clever. Let's, we're gonna have to do it the old classic way. Wait a second. Oh, there's 2 levels. Look at this. Okay, these are probably the best looking flumes I've seen. We just did a flume contest. Let's check them out. I would really wish we could do chase view, but we can't because that view doesn't work. Well, it does, but there will be no splash at the bottom. The camera will teleport back to the top. Which one was that? I just did that one. Okay, let's try you. I had to do it through the slide, but I don't think that's gonna work. I don't know. Well, maybe it will. Now I can maybe do chase view from here? Let's see what happens. Hey! It did the thing. So it might also work from here. So if I click the slide and hit I view, and then I go into chase view, we do get a bit of a cinematic splashdown. So that is interesting. Let's try this one. Woohoo! All right. So there's another workaround, it appears. All right, let's go to the green guys on the back side here. You, wait for me. We're gonna do this one in chase as well. Wow, look at the views back there. I like how you did this like playful orange color out front. Very inviting and vibrant. Then you did this green, secluded area in the back that takes us through the wilderness and the treetops, and we get the rocks there. It's very chill. I'd much prefer to go on this side. Even the pacing of the slide seems just relaxing. A little voyage hidden in the back. A much different experience from that of the ones in the front. Oh, and we got buddy bodies, like crazy amounts of buddy bodies. Look at that one. He's hanging like a Tarzan. Oh, and he's wrestling in the leaves there. Oh my God, this is adorable. Oh, oh, nice. Very nice. And we got the glitchy piece. Oh, it takes you into the grotto. Of course. Okay, we have the double raft. Let's try the double in chase. Oh, there we go. Bum, 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 bum. This is a lot of fun. Whoa! We almost flew out. I think it's mirrored, but we can check this one out. In fact, yeah, let's just commit. First person. Try something else out here. This, I don't know how you did it, but these are the coziest, inviting areas I have ever seen in this game so far. I just want to spend all day here. It's quite nice. Yeah, let's look at it from a bird's eye view. Look at this. That is so nice looking. Just the way, like, the shade, there's enough shade. Like, the way you place the trees is, like, intentionally to create shade. But then there's, like, little peaks of light that seep through, and it does feel incredibly immersive. That is wild. Okay, I wanna ride. Oh, wait, how do we get here? Oh, is that the brothers thing? That sign said, yeah. Brothers courage. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this properly. We're gonna walk through this cave, and it'll take us up to the castle tower to the crazy slides. Woo! That is cute. Very, very cute. I hear Moo Moo milkshakes. Okay, brothers courage. We don't see a lot of stone castles. I'd like to see more people taking a stab at this. You definitely have to find a piece that covers up the hard edge and bulks it out a little bit, rounds it out, smooths it out. And yeah, all it really needs is some corner cap of some sort. And then I think it'll look really nice. Okay, it's the straight down plunge slides. It's not gonna let us go unless we have people. Are we gonna get any? Let me fast forward it a little bit. I guess I could do test, but oh, we have someone come. Oh, they're turning around. Why? Maybe I can change the price to be free? It says bargain? What does bargain mean? Why can't I just choose free? Custom, free, custom, free. Okay. I keep walking to here and turning around. It's extremely disappointing. So I guess if somebody walks past here, they're gonna commit, I think. But it almost feels like there's a barrier. Come on, Frontier, fix your game. That's unfortunate. Yeah, the only aspects to this park that are not good are not at the fault of the creators. So we're gonna have to go in test mode. Plonk. Woohoo! Oh, this one doesn't go into a pool, so we can properly test it. So that is something to consider when you guys are building these. If you're making a flume that's not really getting much traffic, make it end on the ground rather than a pool, because then we can just do it in test mode, I guess. But, or, you know, we can hope for it to one day get patched. That's super cool, the way it wraps around and comes out of the stone cliffside there. I also like how the cliff wall kind of undulates out, but you've built the castle down below, and the castle, like, this is really brilliant. This is like, I don't know. You guys could go design a game with the way you design compositions. You know what I mean? But I mean, you're making theme parks, which makes me happy, but if I were a game developer, I would hire you guys as my level designers, because this is crazy cool. And I wanted to look at this as well. Look at the way the tube wraps in and out. So much fun. And the way you've integrated the flume pieces into your builds. And here's a bird's, oh, what's this? Oh, that's a fun splash emporium. That's cool. I love this. I've been smiling ear to ear this entire episode. I'd say this is probably one of the most endearing, cozy, and inviting parks that I've ever witnessed in Planet Coaster 2 so far. There's just something about it. It attracts my eyes to keep looking. The more I look, the more little details I like and appreciate. It's hard to take your eyes off of something very neat about it. Okay, this seems like a recolored pool or something, right? Or maybe it's just the regular water. We got a water cascade coaster, or it's a log flume. I think it's a water cascade. Yeah, I want to go on that. I have to say, I'm actually not disappointed that there's not that many coasters in this park. I think it's actually a refreshing change. Seeing so many coaster spotlights, one after another, and sprawling parks that have 16 coasters in them or whatever. Just being able to appreciate the little details. Crazy Girls carvings. Yo, that's cool. Crazy Girl, one of our top legend builders, female builders in this community. Parlor Tricks Pottery. We recently featured their Lagoon Land, if you guys remember that park spotlight from a couple weeks ago. Clary Bread's Creamery. Is that Claire Bear? I'm assuming. A lot of shout outs. I like the nod to the community members. Oh wow, this is gorgeous. Cold Source Home Remedies. Cold Sore is a builder in this community, and the Home Remedies is a perfect fit for their name. Nuts and Grains. Oh my goodness, these are really good shops. Some of the best. And I can't believe you're doing this with a freaking joystick. And you got reservations for community members. Oh, Channel 5 Gaming Crew. That's the YouTube Lounge. Wait, I thought we went to a lounge. What is this? Smiling Opa's Happy Pies and Pizzeria. Yo, so what? Lyrics Textiles and Carpets. These are really well done shops. Tara's Kettle Corn. Yo, that's adorable. That's a bunch of blueberries clumped together and scaled down. And then you put them on movers. So brilliant. Boogie Burgers. Should be Bookool's Boogie Burgers. I like to call him Boogie. This is probably the best market with the best details I've also ever seen. This has a lot of best evers, doesn't it? Solving the problems one bottle at a time. Chant would love this park. I should have brought her on, but she's busy with some work stuff. Wow. We go in here? Viva la Vegan. All right, Historical Viking Society. Let's check it out. Boat tours. Yeah, this has got to be the water cascade, right? Daily departures. Let's take the priority. Sure, why not? Hop into the boat, take a journey back in time, storm the castle, retrieve the statues. Why is it hard to find Thor's brother? He stays low-key. Yeah. My God, that's funny. That is funny. That is so stupid. Okay, you got me. He stays low-key. How come I've never heard that joke before? That is great. That is a good one. All right, let's check out the water cascade coaster. The scenery and views in this park have been exceptional. This is like the first time ever I'd say, I don't care how slow this boat goes, I'm here for it. I didn't know they had a harmonica soundtrack. It's quite nice. This is pretty awesome. It is low-key amazing. Huh. Alright, I'll shut up for a minute. Give you guys a break. What is happening? This is so cinematic. It's unreal. What in the Planet Coaster gods? Yo! There was a lot going on when we were approaching that gate. Everything was rumbling and moving, and there's a lot of ambience and sounds. It felt super, like cinematic. Whoa! Now I want more coasters from these creators, because this is probably the first ever good dark ride we've seen in Planet Coaster 2 so far. And I went into it thinking it was going to be a scenic boat ride, which it also is. Wow! What? What? The King and Queen! I don't know what this is, but I'm here for it. This is cool! Confetti, please, Jerry! Oh my goodness. Still smiling ear to ear. Oh, wow. Look at that view. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Somebody give these people a promotion. I wish I knew who did what in this park, but yeah, like I said, we'll wait and see what you guys do in the next contest. You've already been promoted, but this is legendary. A huge inspiration to the console community. Building this on a PS5. Incredible. Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of dark rides in Planet Coaster 2, and that had some really cool scenes, moments. And you did it all without any TMTK or custom audio or, oh wow, it says day or night. Okay, let's do it again. There's not a lot of rides in this park, and I am curious to see how the nighttime atmosphere looks. Maybe we can do a different thing. What did they suggest? Looking forward, day or night. How come it's in test mode? It's not open to the guests? I don't want to look at the dummies. Yeah, these scenes look really good at night as well, don't they? I want another look at that gate scene. That was kind of crazy how much stuff was happening there. I'm really happy to see all of the usages, the movers, the animatronics, the sounds, the speakers, the lights. You guys really brought it all together, and I've been mentioning here and there in videos over the last month or so, but we haven't really seen a lot of dark rides. Look at this. Just trying to take in everything that's going on here. Moving lamps and everything, like there's a lot of things going on here. That trigger sequence must be just out of control. This is wild. Really insane. Oh, look at the red glow when you're at night like that. The nods to the community members, but I also really appreciate the nod to King Coaster and Queen Splash. In many ways, I feel like King Coaster represents Planet Coaster 1 and Queen Splash represents Planet Coaster 2. But obviously, this community, there is a bit of a divide, right? There's a different genre, a different wave of members for Planet Coaster 2 than there was for Planet Coaster 1. There are some people who have been, like myself, been around for all of it. But it's definitely a new era with Planet Coaster 2. And a different mindset, a different mentality, and a different set of creativity than that of the OG Planko 1 era of builders. Both great for their own reasons. But yeah, this looks really good at night as well. I really like this atmosphere. Well done. Well freaking done, you two. I have to say, just full transparency, I at one point I went and grabbed screenshots and organized all the parks and kind of put them into a bin, and I was like, yeah, I'll record these, but I just felt like I needed something new and fresh, so I went back to the bin and refreshed it by like the newest submissions, and this was one of the newest ones, and this is the one that I wanted to jump on like ASAP. I was like, this is so cool. And there's a couple others that you guys will see over the coming weeks that I chose as well. They're just brand new, fresh, and I just had to put them to the front of the line over everything else that I had picked out so far. And, you know, these ones are absolutely exceptional. Takes a while to make a good park, and the ones that are just coming into the bin now, like this, as they mentioned at the top of their submission write-up, they've been working on this since the game came out, right? So a lot of the stuff we've seen over the months, they've been made in a very short amount of time in the grand scheme of how long it takes to make a theme park. And as I've been showcasing some of the stuff from Planet Coaster 1, some of that stuff takes years to make. But it's nice to see people building in Planko 2 and showing us things that are just as inspiring as, you know, equally as inspiring as something that would take years to make in Planet Coaster 1. All right, a junior dragon. We're gonna ride the back. It's a small train. It is adorable. We have the little dragon spitting water at us. Really cool cave system. Fun music. This is so silly. Wow. Look at this. It is very interesting how you guys created a setting and an environment. Like, this is supposed to be a Viking park, but it definitely feels like more than that. A lot more than that. It's very special. Should we check this one out at night, maybe? And do a no-handsy view. All right, how was the nighttime lighting? I wasn't here for it. All right. Wow, that's got to be one of the most playful, silly, and inviting juniors I have ever seen. Look how frantic that dragon is. That is so fun. Larry the dragon. Let's look at the park at night. Whoa, those pools are bright. The subtle details when you zoom into certain areas are really quite nice. It's hard to look at it all as a whole from a bird's eye view, but it's a quality over quantity type theme park, and it blew me away. I guess the Water Cascade could be considered a third coaster, but it definitely was a dark ride experience, and one of the best, if not the best, dark ride experience we've seen throughout Planet Coaster 2 so far. Been waiting. We even have a little parking lot thing going on over here. I like it. This is a good experience through and through. We took our time, we really looked at all the details, and that's what this park really excels at, is the details. I think in particular that shopping area was my favorite. One of the best shopping areas I've seen in all of Planet Coaster. I love the little VIP Easter egg that you did back here. That was a nice nod to the community, but also something nice that you did for me. I missed these entirely, didn't I? No, I didn't. Did I? I think I did miss these. Yeah, it's like dueling. There's a lot of flumes. Quite a lot of flumes. Yeah, they're dueling. It's a fun layout. I'll check out one more here. Woo! Yeah, the flume designs have been exceptional, super realistic. It looks like a water park that I want to go to, but it's broken up into sections. Like, we got the little pirate area over there. We had the big castle area up there with the drop slides. This fun orange playfulness, and then the green serene. I think this was my favorite slide area. It was just so chill and captivating. I really, really enjoyed that. Cool use of the wave pool. That's a very dramatic and epic way to do a wave pool. The lazy river took you around like the entire thing and had some hidden grottos, which I really liked. Even the flat rides are really sick. The wooden coaster is exceptional. Like, one of the best exploration woodies we've seen so far. The views were just captivating. It's sensational. I guess my only critique is I don't want to leave. I want this to be. I want more. I want more. It's so good. It left me not wanting to leave. Truly. That's incredible. And it's traditional Viking, but elevated, you know? There are times that I completely got lost in the nature and forgot this was a Viking park entirely. There's some amazing views that I just, like this coming down here. I was like, what am I looking at here? You don't see scenes like this in games like The Witcher 3 or something, you know what I mean? It's so sick. I definitely glazed this one hard throughout the whole episode, but I think this is worthy of it. You know, I definitely think it was worthy of the praise. Yeah, it's literally just left me wanting more. You guys killed it. This is insane. GreenJayBird and Iampossible, two console members that are just showing us what you can do on a PS5. I'd be curious to know what the memory limit is. I mean, I'm gonna assume you max it out, and even though I said I kind of want more, I don't think you can. I think this is the memory limit of a PS5. But knowing that, I think there's a lot of console members out there that can analyze like the quantity here and try to plan around that, right? So if you are playing on a console, you could still collaborate with a friend, you could still build some really cool stuff, but keep things limited so that you can get those details. I featured several console parks so far, and one thing they always lacked was the details, but they tried to do like a lot of coasters or a lot of something, and they just ran out of pieces. So having this like, you know, central condensed area where, you know, the theming can cross over, where all of this theming for this wooden coaster can be seen from the main entrance, from the pools, from the slides. It's very smart usage to create those focal points and that background theming that can be seen from everywhere. That's the way to do it. Having that elevation on the back on both sides, it really helps to always have something amazing to see back in the background, especially like even when we're coming down the cascade, you could see details, elevated details all the way to the other side because you elevated them. So I think planning that, like keeping things in a valley or having mountains on the backside, is going to really help you get a lot of views and details from a distance without having to constantly build more, right? This is a very smart design, smart layout, and it really utilizes the memory limit of a PlayStation, keeping it to like 2 really good coasters, a dark ride, and then just banging out a bunch of flumes. It's a smart capacity. So it's almost nerve-wracking knowing that there's a memory limit for those creative individuals going, hey, you know, we're going to hit that memory limit soon. We're going to have to stop, or we're going to just be forced to stop. And you guys figured it out. You definitely did. I'm super impressed. I'm super proud of you guys. It just also kind of warms my heart that you guys were 2 popular console creators in the Flume contest, that you competed in the Flume contest, that you're new to Planet Coaster 2 but have been watching for a long time and supporters of the show. Now you get your opportunity to partake, because, you know, we can showcase these console creations, and you did not squander the opportunity. You know what I mean? You really lived up to it and showed us your best. And it is honestly one of my favorite creations so far since this game has come out. It's really, really good. I love it. I'm all talked out. What do you guys think of this creation? Was it worth the do you agree with all the praise that I gave? Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Let me know what you guys thought of this one down in the comments below. And thank you for GreenJayBird and Iampossible for supporting the show and sending in your amazing creation. This one was one to remember. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you all in the next video. Bye now.